proper na non-closure, ganon. So anyway, yung piece ko is about closure. I looked for closure in the goodbyes that you spoke. I looked for closure in a bottle of whiskey and coke. I badly wanted to start over, then I looked for closure under Harry Potter's invisibility cloak. But closure was not in any of them. I stuffed my clothes that smelled of your perfume and smoke, grabbed my keys and my phone to start looking for closure outside my home. I drove downtown, and when I reached La Union, I looked for closure at the beach. Maybe closure was mixed with the sand that were stuck between the toes of my feet, or in the crashing waves that wiped off your name that I wrote on the sand with a stick. Or maybe closure was the red-orange sky, the curtain of the day as the sun bids goodbye, or the sound of the birds above my head, but closure was not there, nor was it under my bed, that I rented somewhere in Pangasinan. That was day one. Day two. I took endless and not other shorter routes because unlike you, I'm patient and always willing to go the extra mile. So I drove until I made a stop in Tarlac. I had to refill my tank to keep going. And as I waited, I looked outside the window to watch the PUVs come and go. Because maybe closure is riding in one of the buses bound for Baguio and probably we just missed each other. Or maybe closure is also going to Pasay because closure knew I am on my way south. But closure was not in the faces of the strangers whom I stared at, nor was closure one of the pretty pants beside the window. I made a stop in Bataan because I wanted to witness the weekend festival. There were a number of tourists, walking, taking pictures, and I did not notice I was looking for closure in the face of a foreigner. I was lost in my thoughts as I was unknowingly counting the freckles on her cheeks. I thought maybe closure was one of those. Whether or not closure was, I did not get the chance to confirm because the foreigner already left. I slept until noon of the next day and left to continue driving at around 5 p.m., stuck in the heavy traffic. I'm starting to feel bored, thus, I thought maybe closure was waiting for me at the toll gate. And as I came nearer, I realized that in no way closure is priced differently for each vehicle type. And I swear to the old gods and the new, it's scam if they tell you that closure is worth only a few hundred pesos. The next day, I decided to go to the National Museum. Maybe closure was in one of the paintings. Maybe closure was in one of the old paints used by Rizal. Maybe closure was a small detail in the Spolarium. After that, I went to the ocean park to see if maybe closure was swimming in an aquarium. I laid a blanket in the grassy areas of the Neta Park and got to my senses after staring at this huge monument of lapu-lapu. Wait, maybe closure is in Cebu? I spent the night roaming around the loud streets of Manila, bar hopping, hoping that closure is a drunkard like me, sitting by the bar, flirting with the bartender with dimples on his cheeks. It was 4 a.m. and considering myself a sober individual, I drove to Tagaytay and sat at my truck waiting for the sunrise, hoping closure is with the cold breeze in the morning. To everyone who has been looking for closure in all the wrong places, stop. After days of driving and searching, I know where the son of a bitch could be found. As the sky starts to light up and as the soft rays of the sun starts to gently warm my cold skin, as the new beginning of the day unfolds before my eyes, I started accepting the fact that you left me. And like a ghost from somewhere, closure kissed me in the cheek. And I realized that closure comes with acceptance. So to you, stop looking for closure and start accepting things the way they are. And closure will be the one to run into your arms.